Here's a segment from a recent Gun Talk radio episode. You can listen to all the Gun Talk radio podcasts however you tune in, or check out guntalk.com for more. Let's talk with Robert out of Pine Tops, North Carolina. He's on 5. Hey, Robert, you made it on to Gun Talk. What you looking for?
A little information, if you don't mind. Pleasure to talk to you.
You bet. What's up?
Red dot, green dot lasers, your opinion, and USCCA, your opinion.
All right, so are we talking lasers or the see-through red dot type sights on top of a gun?
Lasers on a pistol.
On a pistol, okay. This is pretty simple, really. The choice is green dot lasers are easier to see, particularly in daylight conditions. Red dots are much harder to see in daylight conditions. The reason is not that they're brighter; it's because of the way our eyes work. We see the color green much brighter than we do red.
Okay, all right. That's what I'd heard. I just wasn't sure.
There's a downside, though. Green lasers take a little more power, and so they tend to eat up batteries. But having said that, your batteries are usually good for 5 years or so on these things. So if you replace them like every year, like you do your smoke alarm batteries, it's not a big deal. If it were me, every time I want to go with green lasers on my guns. So that's the first item. USCCA, interesting group. I think it has morphed a good bit. It's not quite the same as it used to be. It's grown in some ways. It's shrunk in some ways. It's primarily started off as an insurance company selling concealed carry insurance, and they still do that. They offer the insurance. But now they offer a lot of training. They're doing a lot of work in certifying training, which may end up being huge because if the NRA gets destroyed, and I think it's entirely possible that happens, then what happens to all the NRA trainers? We've got, I don't know, up to 50,000 NRA certified trainers. If there's no more NRA, I don't know what happens to that. And that's a massive loss. So I think USCCA is doing some good work out there.
Well, that's what I wanted to know, yeah. Well, I've heard you talk about some of the people that were not that good, which you mentioned a few minutes ago.
Yeah, no, I think this is a good group. And they're not, for the most part, they're not a Second Amendment gun rights group. They're more of a concealed carry, self-defense, training, and firearms insurance. I mean, insurance for use of a gun, not insuring your guns. That's a different deal. So, but yeah, I think it's a good group. I would say look hard at it and see if they have something that appeals to you, and dip your toe in the water and try them out.
Well, that's what I wanted to know. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. All right. You take care.